Hi, this is Sec Greens by Andre, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do a prediction for you, let me know in the comments below. Just a reminder, our show times and all that wonderful stuff is at our website at secondreadingsbyandre.com. There's some people out there that are pretending to be me on the internet. Always refer back to the website. That's where we have everything that we have for sale. That's anywhere on the internet. So always refer to the website all the time. Okay, let's get started with the show today. Somebody asked the question, what is the health going to be for I think that's DC, XLM, and XRP by 2050? So a whole lot of things going to be going on for the next little while, as we've been watching that price has been getting smacked down in the last couple days. But this is pretty normal behavior for this period after the halving. So if you're still out there worrying about the price and all that sort of thing, stop looking at the price. We all know that cryptocurrency is going to be the way forward. Let's have a look at XDM by 2050 and XLM and XRP and all the other Ripple products that are going to be out there. They're going to be launching their stablecoin fairly soon. But this is going to be for the year 2050. Domino's looking at me. Anyways, now for XDC, I think it's going to be having a little bit of a situation going forward in 2050. I think it's going to be very, very quick resolution in that time period. The health of it in 2050 is going to be not the greatest. I think there's going to be some things that are going to be happening from now to then that aren't going to be too beneficial to XDC in that period of time. And I think there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be happening in the background. The people working on this particular blockchain, which is not going to be too favorable. And a lot of people are not going to like it in 2050. So something to look at. May not be the long-term thing that everybody was hoping for. Now, XLM is the next one. I'll push that up into the camera. It does seem to be one of the better ones. Exactly where. But I think it's going to be one of the better ones moving forward. And we have the XRP into the future. I think health of it's going to be pretty darn good in that period of time. It's going to be roaring along. Price, again, it's not designed to be rocketing into space price-wise. It's meant to be for a banking coin. But overall, I think the price is going to be pretty good by 2050. After it gets through its situation that's going to be having very, very soon. And they're going to be taming that particular situation. If you've seen that reading from before, I had picked up that there's going to be a switch on what XRP is going to be utilized for. Okay, so all but the first one will be okay. Okay, let's get into the second one. We're having a melon problem. There we go. Let's get into that next one. It's not showing on the screen. My word. Melon. Okay, there it is. Somebody in my comment section on the Discord was asking about their health and if it's going to be improving anytime soon. They've been sick for quite some time. So let's have a look at their health. That's a person that goes by BJS. So, it's mostly caused by stress, I think. A lot of it is what you were thinking. If you change the thinking, I think the health will improve. And I'm also picking up something about diet, that you're going to have to do some changes in that category. And I think once you get into those particular things and do all those little home remedies that I've spoken about previously, I think you can be just fine. Swedish bitters does okay. So it's eating and stress relief and getting out there and doing that exercise. And I think you're going to be doing much, much better into the future. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. And I think we got one more. When the US dollar falls from grace, will it be overnight? And I do think that there was a taped conversation behind closed doors, okay, of all the senior bankers of the world got in a room and actually were talking about this particular situation. And they said, yes, it would be overnight. I'll turn it off. And I do believe that's going to be very, very soon. So hopefully you don't have everything in the bank. Hopefully you got some other assets outside of the banking system, okay? Because it's going to be overnight. It's probably going to be a Friday afternoon, so you can't do anything during the weekend. Okay, let's get into the chat. Hopefully we got a lot of questions out there. And hopefully Melon is still with us. Hi, Andre. Will TON do better than H-bar in a short term from now till September? I think TON is going to do a little bit better than H-bar for the next little while. It's going to be fairly close to one another, price-wise, if that's what you're looking at. And I think it's going to be a very emotional situation with H-bar that it's not doing as well. And I think a lot of people are going to be going to TON for a short period of time until this September. And I think everything is going to be switching around from there. So that could be a trading situation for you. Do it in TON, let TON go up, and then switch, take out your profit, maybe put it into H-bar, and then ride it out. And then get some Bitcoin. Okay, so yeah, I think TON is going to do a little bit better than H-bar for the next little while. Okay, what else we got? Altcoin dropped so much. What a great opportunity. Yes, it is. Everything is on sale, but not much funds left to purchase now. I know what you mean. I feel what you feel. Which ones do you think will do a quick bounce? AVAX, SUI, or DOT, or WIF, or Python, or Beam, or FET, or Harmony, or One, or Ajax? Oh boy. Which one jumps out at me here? PIF.
Would you?
I think PIF would be the one that jumps out at me the most. And I think Harmony was picking my. Oh, that's Harmony One. So that's one crypto. That jumps out at me. And I do concur with the wife that it is PIF or Python. for the next little while. I think there's going to be some things that are going to be happening with Python. In the next little while, they're going to have some offer or some advertising that's going to be bringing in a lot of people in the next little while. Okay, hopefully that answers your question. So much blood happening in the markets. Yeah, we kind of saw this. Have we got some bounces this week? I do see big money buying up all the cryptocurrencies that everybody was selling for cheap because they like a sale. I keep telling people this and they never listen. Hang on to your cryptos. Never sell at a loss. So I think there's going to be a little bit of a bounce in the next week or so. It's going to be happening very, very quick. We had the little bit of a downturn today, 88,000 Canadian, whatever that is. I think that's like 64,000 American. And then probably by Friday, you're going to see BlackRock went, thank you. Always. People never learn. We keep selling our Bitcoin to BlackRock. Anyways, I think we're going to be having a little bit of an upsurge in the next little while. Okay? We already predicted that summer is going to be not the best. June, July, August. And I think everything after that is going to be a lot better. Okay? Hopefully that answers your question. Can we get a reading on that Chinese Trump meme coin, which seems to be doing okay? The developers seem legit, and a few careful influencers. That's how they get you. Oh yeah, it's the best coin ever. Happens every time. You should get into this crypto. It's great. Everybody piles in, and then all the influencers go, rug pull. Happens every time. Just saying. Okay? But let's see if this time it'll be different. I think the price is going to be doing okay. It's going to be a very short-term thing, 2 to 3 months. Take profits when they happen and get out and buy something real like Bitcoin. I do think it really has a very short lifespan. Okay? So, there you go. Will BCHB, Bitcoin Cash on base, do it 500 times? No. But I do think it's going to do okay overall in the next little while. Even though we're going through all this wonderful other stuff going on in the world, I think it'll do okay. Make sure that you take your profits and you put them into the real Bitcoin. Okay. With that said, let's move on. 200 times. Hi, Andre and Yvonne. When the USD falls, does it take other currencies with it? Yeah, it will. Since every other fiat currency that's not part of the BRICS is their price is based on the US dollar, right? Whenever you hear the Canadian dollar is based, it's what, 63 cents American. So when the American dollar falls, all other fiat currencies still attached to it will fall as well. And you're going to see in the news all these countries scrambling to untether themselves from the US currency. Okay? Hopefully that answers your question. VeChain and Vector 2050. Wow. I could say anything, but I won't. Oh yeah, it's gonna billion times itself. 2050. Might not even have a show by then. You never know. VeChain in that period of time, I think it's going to be going through a lot of a rough cycle. I think the people by 2050, I think it's going to have a really hard time. There's going to be a lot of things coming out about it that aren't too favorable for it in that period of time. Time strange. And I think they're going to, the people that are behind the VeChain system are going to be going elsewhere. Okay, so there's that one. Hang on. And we have Vethor. Yes. When I put the cards down or pick them up, she changes the thing. I think Vethor is going to be doing not too badly in 2050. So might be one to hold on to for that period of time. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. During this bull run, will my portfolio get to 5 or 10 BTC? Yes. Now, the problem is, will you be able to get 5 to 10 BTC when you cash them in? That's the problem. What was they were saying the other day on the crypto news that there's only 800,000 Bitcoin floating around on the market, which is not a lot. So that's why it keeps got it now while you can. Because as soon as the mad rush happens, you may be left out in the cold for a short period of time. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out, but yes. Will GZIL on Zilliqa network reach a market cap of 150 million by 2026? I haven't talked about Zilliqa in quite some time. And no. 2026, I think they're going to have a lot of confusion. A lot of things are going to be happening to Zilliqa and everything that's on top of the Silicon blockchain. And there's going to be a ton of confusion. It's a confusion card for people. And the price is not going to be doing all that well in that period of time. Unfortunately, things have changed for Zilliqa itself, and I think it's not going to be a contender for the future. Okay, so hopefully that helps you. Better to hold CHF than USD or GBP or Canadian. I'm not sure what CHF is. Just buy gold, silver, and Bitcoin. If it's a BRICS currency, it's probably doing a little bit better than anything that's attached to the US currency. Yes. Thank you for that. Hi, do you see my mom with heart trouble one day in next, say, 5 years picking up on anything heart or lung related, just trying to check up on her? What do you think? The medical intuitive. I'm picking up no, that there's not going to be anything happening with it. She may have something that looks like heart or lung problems, but it's due to diet, and it's affecting that part of the body. What's the medical intuitive say?
Has she been vaccinated?
Uh,
I think there's something to that.
Vax related?
Something that you can't pinpoint because of vaccination, which just fucks everything up.
Okay, so could be something related to the cookies. That may be something that's going to be happening to a lot of people in the next, well, for the 5 years. Not the heart itself, it's because of the stuff that went into the body. Okay? And I do think it's a little bit of a diet issue. So keep an eye on her. Okay? Hello, Andre. Is 2025 the year of Wojak to hit 1 billion? He sure likes that Wojak. Not quite. It's going to be 2026, 2027 in that period of time when it's going to get to that $1 billion market cap. I think 2025, 2026 is going to be pretty rough for many cryptocurrencies for the next little while. And we're like halfway through. So if it does happen, it's going to be in the tail end of 2024, getting into 2025. I don't see it until 2026 in there. Okay? Thank you for that. Hi, Andre. The drop is not over for another week. Okay? Good time to buy. 2K. 60. Drop by another 2K. 263. My card said so. I think it already got to 63,000 today. Okay? So, yeah, good time to buy. Buy, buy, buy. If you have the money. We're kind of in that boat where we don't have extra money to throw in right now. Hi, we remodeled a commercial property in a small mountain town in California, ready to sell now. Would like to list for $499,000. That's pretty cheap. And sell it by July. Then I can really buy Bitcoin. I'm picking up more August that you're going to be selling the property. And you might have to bring it down a tiny bit, but you're going to have enough money for at least one, maybe two, by that period of time. More than that, but I think because of all the other things, I think you're going to be 3 or 4 in that period of time. Okay? Thank you for that. Do you see my eldest son relocating back to his home state, please? I'm picking up no. Let's get some more details on the no. There's going to be something else that's going to be drawing him to the East Coast for whatever reason. Something to do with someone else. And I think there's going to be a job attached to that in some way. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Hi, so redacted saying World War III in a few months, and others saying maybe peace. 3 cards, please. I keep seeing that there's not going to be a war, Third World War, at least where there's nuclear missiles flying around. Might be some small skirmishes, but that would be the extent of it. US and NATO would lose at this point in time. And the politicians already know this. So they're going to find some other way of resolving the issue without war. Okay? Hopefully that answers your question. Still struggling with my career job. Do you see a comeback for NFTs? Not for some time. You should start your new project and finish off the old one. And I think there's going to be some other things that are going to be related in a way that are going to be tiding you over. And there's going to be some other jobs that you're going to be able to do on the side just to bring in the income. I do see buying and selling items in some fashion. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Hi, some say Trudeau out of politics by 2025. New leaders, men and women. Well, that'd be probably Pierre and I forget the other person's name. But that would be fairly correct if Trudeau doesn't get in again. All Trudeau needs, okay, is he needs Quebec and Ottawa or Ontario to vote for him. And that's all he needs. Doesn't matter what the rest of the provinces want. If he gets those 2 places, he's in. Let's see if he's going to get in again. Mr. Captain Socks. I don't think he's going to be getting in again. I think there's going to be a big pushback on that. He's going to try some shenanigans and it's going to be blowing up in his face in a big way. Okay? So hopefully that answers your question. Hi again. Since you two both said that Pith will do the best now since it dropped so deeply, that's House Ton compared to Pith. Which one to go this week? I think Ton is going to do okay as well. But I still think it's going to be Pitt. It's going to come up quite a bit in the next little while. Okay? Thank you for that. Do you see a Black Swan event that brings the price of BTC down again 25 to 30%? No. And that's because Hillary's getting it. There's a little nurse story that Hillary's all for Bitcoin. Probably means that she bought a whole bunch and she's wanting it to go back up. It's going to be choppy waters for the next little while, probably for the next 2 months, because I've already stated that in June, July, in the summer months, that we're going to have a big to-do, not just in crypto, but in the regular markets. And as we know, that the Saudi Arabians have pulled out of the U.S. currency and no longer selling oil for U.S. dollars. And this is going to be bringing the U.S. dollar to its knees. This is going to cause all kinds of havoc and a lot of opportunities for everybody to buy cheap crypto. Okay, it's going. We were wondering what it was going to be that's going to set off the markets to go all the way down. Saudi Arabia would probably be that linchpin that we were looking for. It's not a Black Swan event. It's something that we kind of already knew was going to happen. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Besides BTC, silver, gold, which other assets could be lucrative in the future? Oil, palladium, platinum. Of course, I don't know where you would store oil. Maybe in the backyard. Maybe as a stock or something that I could see that. Palladium and platinum. Yeah, they would all be doing good. I think copper's up as well. So if you have old copper in the backyard, hang on to it. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. And banana bread. One of our neighbors wants to drive me home from work because he's in the neighborhood. So we've been giving him banana bread because he loves my wife's banana bread. So that'll be our new commodity. Bartering. I told you bartering was going to be coming back. Good morning. Can I get a 3-card reading, please? Health-wise, you're going to have to be taking it easy on yourself. I think you're going to be having to switch a whole bunch of things around to improve that health situation for yourself. And I think very, very soon you're going to be really looking at your situation health-wise and changing some things around. While you're doing that, I think the financial part of your life is going to be a little bit topsy-turvy for the next little while. Maybe you've lost a job or something like that in the next little while. And there's going to be something else that's going to be coming along in the next little while. And some of this turmoil is created by someone that's around you. Okay? Somebody who keeps giving you bad advice. So be careful, okay? Once you understand that that person is there, then you can surround it with white light and redirect that energy. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Hi, any problems with my wife's blood? 3 cards or whatever. Why did I get a picture of a vampire? Blood. I think the blood's going to be a little bit, maybe some thinners or something. It's going to be needed by an actual practitioner. Anything?
No.
No? No, there's going to be something minor that happens with the blood. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out.
Oh, look at that question.
Better to hold Swiss francs.
That's what CHF is.
Oh, now we know. For us North Americans, that's what Swiss francs are. Okay, thank you.
And just a comment.
Yes, Mom had small bowel syndrome. Not much small. What's that?
She meant to say bowel.
Bowel. Not much small intestines. Had them cut out. Her whole digestive tract is severely bad, and she can't eat more than 100 or 200 calories at a time. Okay. Well, thank you for confirming.
Okay, flame reading.
A flame reading. We did promise.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the gentleman who watches us on Facebook?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Facebook does not allow us to send our thing to Facebook anymore. They don't like third-party programs in there. So we can't do our live show in there anymore. I think you're watching us on Saturdays. We'll be here on YouTube for that day, just to let you know. So you can make accommodations. Okay. Oh, don't put the paper in the flame. That was meant to happen. Key is to keep the paper moving. Okay. Not much of a thing, but that's what Spirit wanted. Let's go with it. First thing I see is a clown face. See it? With a big lips. Something
Looks
funny.
like a dog with a clown hat.
A dog with a clown hat. Or Mario, that was the other thing. Mario Brothers.
The mustache.
The mustache.
Mustache.
Wario, isn't it? No, Mario, the evil guy. Wario. So, funny, Doug. I think there's going to be a moment in time coming up very, very soon that you're going to be having a big celebration of some sort where everybody's going to have a good time. It's very prominent around you, and it's going to be one of these situations that's going to be very refreshing to you. Okay. Of course, it's going to be from a loyal friend that's going to be holding this situation. So it's going to be a fun, good time, holiday, party of some sort. What else we got here? We got, looks like a man with a lever doing this up here.
That's just a propeller.
Propeller. Something ready to take flight. Some new celebration. Probably what the celebration is about is somebody's going to be taking flight. A new situation that's going to be coming around you that's going to be very beneficial to everybody that's involved. It's going to be launching a whole bunch of brand new things around you in a big way. So yeah. So I think you're on the verge of something very brand new for yourself. And we already did that side. Okay, what else we got here? Looks like a crawling baby going away from you. You see it?
Yeah.
You can see the diaper, the legs, and the body and the head. And it's crawling away. So a new venture, fresh new thing, rebirth, okay, which would be like a baby. And it's something that you're going to have to get onto before it goes away from you. Okay? What else we got in there? Witch's broom. Maybe it's going to be like magic.
Looks like a knife and a fork.
Knife and a fork.
Gonna eat the baby.
Gonna eat the baby. Don't say that on YouTube. The algorithm's gonna go, eat the baby?
Well, keep saying it.
Mm-hmm. The algorithm's funny that way. But yeah, it's something that to devour the newness, the freshness.
There you go.
We'll go that direction. Don't eat babies. It's not good for you. We went that way already. And I think this last corner. Hopefully you're getting some chuckles out of this. Don't eat your babies. Kind of a rocket thing.
Someone's running away.
Running away. Could be Charles. Don't run away. Stick with it. Don't be afraid. You're going to get through it. And if there's somebody else that's around you that's running away from this particular situation, it's time to stand and face the situation together. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. It's always a lot of fun. Anything else before we go?
Nope.
No? Nothing from the chat?
Well, someone saw a sailboat on the first side.
Sailing. Ship is going to sail.
Or a bunny chasing a carrot.
Bunny. Okay, yeah. Kind of sailing. Yeah, don't let it sail away on you. Make sure you get into that boat and get in there. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Is hooked a lost cause? I'm assuming this is a crypto. First thing that I picked up is probably some type of rug pull, that sort of thing. Some influencers out there. Oh, it's the best thing ever. You should buy it. And then after everybody throws their money in, yoink. Happens every time. Yeah, it looks like a lost cause. I don't think it's going to be ever coming back. As is most of the cryptocurrencies that are meme coins. And during the bull run, you always have tons and tons of these coins that come out. Everybody jumps in them instead of getting into the good ones. And they lose a lot of money. Just the fact of the crypto world. Okay, what else we got? Will Hillary be able to use her Bitcoin when she is in jail? Yeah, she won't go to jail. The elites never pay for their crimes. They just go somewhere else on a beach and hide out. Okay? Thank you for that. Sidecoin has melted in recent days. Is it dead? Oh, everything's dropping. Everything's melting. It'll probably come back. If you're worried about it, don't worry about it. Keep sitting on it. Never sell at a loss. That's the number one rule of crypto. Never sell at a loss. I don't want to hear any stories that you sold at a loss. Hang on. And I think it's going to be brought into a new light, and it's going to be doing okay when everything picks up again. Okay? As the Annie song says, the sun will come out tomorrow. How long do you see this market sale lasting? It's going to be choppy, so for the next 3 weeks.
That's it?
That's it?
Do that one.
Okay. Oh, it's Super Willow Guy. It's been a while, and wow, what a whirlwind this has been in Colorado. I'm almost good. 3 cards, please, on the next week. Love you. Sorry, I've been missing in action. Been a tough few weeks. I think you're on the right track. You've been keeping it simple. You've been doing all the things. You're going to be charging into new territory. And there's going to be somebody that's going to be kind of fighting with you for the next little while. Because for some reason, they're jealous of you. And they don't want you to move any further in your situation. So be mindful of them and go through them or go around them, and you'll be just fine. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. 3 card reading for Dirk. It's been a while. They're all coming out of the woodwork today. Health-wise, I think you're going to be needing to relieve some stress in whatever fashion you want to do that in. Money is going to be turning around for you, and you're going to be doing okay money-wise. You're going to be getting all the right good, the great trades and all that you've been waiting on. And whatever legal issue that you had, if there is one, you're going to be coming out on top of it. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Any messages for me, please? Oh, we are on Facebook. Facebook person. They lied. That came from Facebook themselves. We don't want to do live shows anymore. Blah, blah, blah. That's what you get when you listen to the owner of the Facebook. Health-wise, I think you're going to do okay. There's going to be something that's going to be minor that's going to be coming up that you're going to have to deal with. Some type of skin rash of some sort. Don't worry, it's nothing serious, but it's going to be something that's going to be bothersome. That's going to be coming along very, very soon. Just take care of yourself. See the doctor. Money-wise, I think you're going to be in a little bit of an upheaval for the next little while. But things are going to be settling down in the next little while for you. Could be a new job, new money coming in of some sort. And there's going to be somebody that you know that's not on the up and up. So just, it's a male energy that comes with that. So look around. There's somebody trying to convince you of something. And it's not good. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. I want to try my question again, please. Is it better to hold Swiss francs than USD? Because they're all attached to the USD, I guess Swiss francs would be okay. I think they have their own banking system outside of the US currency system. Okay? Thank you. If there is time, can I get a 3-card reading on your portfolio? Otherwise, can wait till next show. Whatever you got, it's going to be doing pretty good. Any confusion that you have about what you have in your portfolio is going to be going away. Probably some confusion because you keep asking me, and I think you're going to come to the realization that you have all the right stuff in your portfolio. Don't second guess your your coins and get more Bitcoin, of course. But overall, you're just fine. Okay. Hopefully that helps you. Will there be an actual alt season before I pass out? I'm hoping you're not holding your breath. So, yeah, it's just, this is the thing with everything going on right now. Don't hold your breath. It's not an overnight get rich quick scheme. Crypto is not that. It's a long play. It's a long game. You got to play the long game. You get it, you sit on it, and you focus on other things because you made some excellent decisions and you have some coffee or whatever beverage you like and work on other projects. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. I want to sell some of my super. I think at a loss, to buy some ton or Vaybacks. Good to do. I guess so. I think buying the ton in the AVAX would probably be a good move for you, even at a loss, because you have in mind of gaining something more from those two. So that would be a good way of doing that. Okay. If you're just doing it to cash, no, don't do that. Thank you. Hey, Andre, hope you're well. Do you see me in a relationship this year? Thank you. For some reason, I don't see it until 2026. There's somebody that does like you, but you don't like them. And I think that's going to be changing around for whatever reason in the next little while. You have to start to not have high expectations all the time for every single thing. I think once you really figure out exactly what you want and the parameters, there's going to be lots of people that are good. Okay. But I don't see it till 2026. Okay. Barton Thumb, any messages for you? Crabs. Something about crabs came to mind. Are you by the water? What? Wife's like. You could be in Newfoundland where there's crabs all over the place. What?
Nothing. It's a family show.
Oh, it's a. Oh, you're talking about those crabs. Yeah, that did come to mind. Careful out there. Something about that and protecting yourself and all that sort of thing. And there's going to be a particular situation that you got not going to be looking at the best part of the situation. You're only going to be looking at the negative part. So make sure you turn yourself around, look at the positive part of what just went on, and think of the lesson that you're going to be learning. Okay. So hopefully that helps you out.
He's in New Mexico.
Oh, he's in New Mexico.
He likes to go crabbing in the Seattle.
Oh.
There you go.
Maybe that's coming up for you. And protect yourself while doing that.
Like,
will Shiba Inu do good this coming bull run? Yeah. Everything is going to do very, very well in the next bull run. You haven't lived through a actual bull run? Just wait. He'll be like, holy Toledo. Would be a nice word to say on a YouTube show. Holy Toledo. Well, something along those lines will come to your lips. But yeah, it'll be good. Thank you. BB Smith. Hello, Andre. Can you tell me about my current job? Should I stay or should I go? Well, if you're asking the question, there's probably something in your mind that you do not feel appreciated where you are. And you're looking for something a little bit better. And there is something a little bit better, maybe financially. As you live as long as me and the wife, yeah, jobs are jobs, pretty much. But there is a chance that there may be a little bit better money out there. Maybe not the circumstances are amazing, but it's better money. So kind of in the middle, depending what you want. What do you see for NVIDIA for the next month or so? Lots of talk about this on the internet. Lots of motion behind it, but I don't think it's going to be doing as well as people thought. I know nothing about this thing. I think there's going to be a little bit of a big pullback. That makes sense. And then it's going to be coming back up in some way. Okay, so there could be a dip and then up again. My sister has been missing since 1963. She telling me she has passed. Yeah, I do have the feeling that she's on the other side. And she's doing well. Sorry for your loss, though. Unfortunately, I'm not a medium, so.
Okay, come.
Not coming up? Oh.
There it is.
Find me a medium. I know lots of mediums. What's the best way to get things moving for me? Learning the law of action. Moving into the direction that you want to go into. Always follow your bliss, as they say. I've been watching a lot of, what's his name? He's a famous channeler on Bashir. That's the person he channels. And he's absolutely right. Follow your bliss, no matter what. It may not be, the thing, but it's going to bring you along the journey to something where you learn something or move into something brand new. Movement is the key. Okay. So if you're kind of held back because of fear and whatever, always move forward. Okay. I know it sounds, but that is the truth. Things don't happen until you move. And you're going to be finding your bliss. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. How about turbo crypto? Well, it's a short-term thing. It's not going to be around forever. It's probably going to do a bit of a rug pull. Yeah. Overall, for the next little while, for the next 2 to 3 years, it's going to be just fine. After the bull run is done, then it's probably going to disappear. And hopefully you take out your profits before then. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Uranium, a good buy? Yeah. I'm not sure where you're going to store it. Or where you can buy uranium. Can't speak today. Uranium stocks and all that sort of thing. I think anything along those lines for the next little while will be a good buy. It's this interplay that we have between Russia, China, and the U.S. and Canada and all that sort of thing. There's a whole situation going on between those three countries that will bring the uranium price up. Okay? Hopefully that answers your question. If I buy BTC now, it will probably will not do more than 2 times, right? No, it's going to go way beyond 2 times. Unless you sell at a loss, and never do that. That's number 1 rule. You buy it, you sit on it, and you do other things. Okay?
Just comment of the reading.
House been on the market for 7 months, and it can't get sold. My bliss is moving to Wales. Oh, okay. Well, the things that you're going to be learning during the process of selling your house, you're going to learn a whole lot of things that will be useful along your journey. Okay? I think your situation is going to be resolved in the next year. Is that it?
That's it.
Time for pansit, if you're Filipino.
Not today.
Not today. Thank you for everybody for joining us. If you like a personal reading with me, make sure to go to psychicreadingsbyandrew.com where all that information is there. If you like a personal healing with my Reiki Master Wife, all that information is at our website as well. If you like to protect your cryptocurrencies in the best possible way, we have the Treasure Cold Storage Wallet for sale on our website. If you should happen to buy one from us, know that we make a little bit of profit from that purchase. With that said, we'll be back here Thursday. So make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.